tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
This has been so neat to watch come together. Grand Haven saw a big water temperature drop, and now we're seeing some fog forming on the surface of the water. It's just really neat to see it come together. Kind of ethereal, otherwise pretty quiet out at the lakeshore. You just have to watch for some of those icy water temps. Wind speeds have been breezy today, and they've been out of the west, steered into West Michigan due to an area of high pressure to our south. And even though it's been breezy today, it's been very comfortable. High temperatures for the most part in the 70s, a little cooler closer to the lakeshore, and we can expect that to repeat again tomorrow. Here's a look at satellite and radar. You can see just how quiet we are across the Great Lakes. One system exiting over Buffalo, New York and pushing into New England. Otherwise, upstream, we don't really have too much going on. So that's going to help to keep us dry tomorrow as high pressure continues to slide out to the east, and it's currently stationed to our south. Two-day planner. 82 for Tuesday, mostly sunny, pleasant, low humidity, low wind. And then Wednesday, we up the temperature. Average high for this time of year is 77, so 86 is a good almost 10 degrees warmer than usual. The wind still stays light. We will see a small system help to produce some cloud cover, but we're not expecting much out of it. So here we are overnight into tomorrow morning, some areas of patchy fog possible. As we work through Tuesday, more sunshine than not, but we'll likely see some high clouds. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, a small system will swing through, providing just a brush of showers mainly from Traverse City down to Big Rapids and Saginaw, but most of us should stay dry, if not all of us. But we will see a few clouds running off Wednesday morning as a result of that system. Precipitation chances do start to climb by the time we get to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and this could be due to the remnants of a tropical system which is yet to make landfall. Tropical Storm Francine expected to become a Cat 2 and roll onshore in Louisiana. From there, the system actually heads north. So if we fast forward to Friday, 5 a.m., we could be seeing some cloud runoff Friday, Saturday, Sunday from the remnants of Francine, but an area of high pressure kind of blocks it from giving us any rain. So we could see some impacts, but not huge impacts from this tropical system. If anything, it might make for a more comfortable weekend. 8-day forecast looking fantastic, though, start to finish.